Hi everybody, welcome back to This Old Cook. I just want to say thanks to the folks that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. Today we're going to do a nice, quick, easy, simple recipe for ranch. In the UK here, we can't really get a decent ranch. We can buy bottled Paul Newman stuff, which is pretty gross. So I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful ranch dip, but with a little bit of my own sort of twist on it. It's a phenomenal dip. Works exceptionally well with like wings, barbecue wings. It's great with pizza and so on. So we'll go over there right now and we'll get straight into it. See you in a minute. Right, so let's go through the ingredients then. We have some chipotle sauce. We have some mayonnaise. We have some Worcester sauce, although here we use Henderson's relish. We can't use Worcester sauce because one of us don't eat fish, so Worcester sauce has anchovies in, so we can't use that. This is very similar. Some cayenne pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some salt. Don't use the sea salt flakes, you'll end up with crunchy ranch. Some buttermilk and some sour cream. And right, so we also need 2 teaspoons of finely chopped chives. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of this. It's got to be really fine. You don't want too much big chunks in your ranch. So you can kind of see how fine that is. I hope you can see that. Really, really fine. Don't worry if it's more than 2 teaspoons. Don't worry if it's not overly fine. It's a very subtle kind of onion flavour, and that's sort of all you're looking for. So that, I don't know if you can see quite how fine that is. That's really fine. So just pop that in a bowl. That's about 2 teaspoons. So in the bowl here, I have 1 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, not light mayonnaise. Don't waste time with light mayonnaise. We're going to add 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. That's 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. I'm just going to give this a little rinse. And we need 1/3 of a cup of buttermilk. Now we're going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. If you want to put extra in, put extra in, but garlic powder is pretty strong. 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon onion powder. Like I say, if you end up putting a bit more in, don't worry too much. We're going to have a pinch of cayenne pepper, not too much. Just a, can't really see that. Just a little pinch. Just a little background. It doesn't make it hot. We want a pinch of salt. As I said before, don't use salt crystals. Pinch of salt. We're going to use a few dashes of Cholula Chipotle sauce. How much you put in is up to you, but it only needs a few dashes. We just want a bit of background flavor. We don't want like heat necessarily. So that was kind of 3 dashes. We can taste it in a minute anyway, and then see where we are. A couple of drops of Worcestershire sauce, and our 2 teaspoons of finely chopped chives. Chives, I mean. Right, let's give that a good mix. We'll give it a little taste. Needs a little bit more Cholula in it. This needs to, once it's mixed, you need to sit this in the fridge for at least 2 hours, and the flavour will kind of develop. Makes about 2 cups. That's it. That's done, and it's tasting really good. So leave it in the fridge for at least a couple of hours, and then that's ready. So that's it. See you on the next one.